Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Impact Day. Just a couple of tips for an enjoyable webinar this morning. Have a pen and paper on hand to take some notes, and use a speakerphone, earpiece, or Bluetooth headset so that you are hands-free. And if you're experiencing any technical difficulties, please email Michelle Serrano at bhhsfloridarealty.com, as she will be monitoring for any assistance that is needed this morning. And you can view your own control panel by clicking on the arrows in the upper right-hand section of your screen, where you can enter a question or the chat box, so you can, if you have a question during the presentation, we can address your question appropriately. For added convenience, you can now listen to all of our webinars either through your computer speakers or through the conference call-in phone number. Again, if you're having difficulty hearing the webinar with your computer speakers, please simply call into the phone number listed in the control panel and then enter the access code. And it's my pleasure to introduce and welcome our Vice President of our Southwest region, Bridget Hugh. Bridget, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Stacy. And welcome everyone to our Impact Day. It's my privilege to have you here today for this presentation, both for new sales professionals that may have just joined Berkshire Hathaway Florida Realty, as well as some of our existing sales team that may have decided to just get a refresher and make sure that they're up to date on all the different systems and tools that we have, as well as all the information. So like Stacey said, I am the Regional Vice President for Southwest Florida. There are three other Regional Vice Presidents throughout the state: Elaine Glandon, who covers Northwest and Central Florida; Carol Hill, who covers Northeast Florida; and Pat Donnie, who covers Southeast Florida. Of course, we could not be more proud than having Ray Mesa, our President and Chief Executive Officer, leading our company. With more than 30 years of experience, he is responsible for managing all of our divisions. He is a past chair of the Large Residential Real Estate Advisory Group. He's an NAR director. He's been on NAR's Executive Committee, Corporate Investor Council, RPR's Advisory Board, Realtor.com Advisory Board, and Project Upstream. And Ray was also named by the Swampole Power 200 as one of North America's most powerful and influential residential real estate industry leaders. So today's agenda, you're going to be hearing from other individuals within our organization. After I go over some brief information and some stats with you, you're going to hear from Sharon Sapp. She's our Vice President of Business Development, Relocation, and Referrals, as well as she'll go over outgoing referrals and how to handle broker-to-broker referrals. You're also going to be hearing from Stacy. She had started the webinar, but she's going to be coming back on again. She's our Vice President of E-commerce and Marketing. Please be sure you have a pen and paper handy when Stacy starts her portion. She's going to be going over today's technology and marketing tools on how to grow your business. And she's also going to be going over and sharing with you how our title partners can help make each of your closings a big success. So again, we're glad you joined us here today. So we are in some very special company with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. We are HomeServices, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that organization. I hope that you will take the time to go onto this website, www.homeservices.com. It's got some wonderful information on this site, because you're going to be able to see this organization that you are now a part of. This is a map of the United States, of course, showing all of the Home Services of America companies throughout the state. And as you see, not all of them have the Berkshire Hathaway brand. Some of them are still independently branded. That doesn't mean, though, that they're not with Home Services of America. They have just allowed them to operate with their existing name that they've had. For names such as like Long and Foster, which so many of you know, it's one of the largest in the country over there on the East Coast. So again, lots of great companies that are a part of this. And let me go over some of the stats just from 2018. Actually, Stace, will you thanks. I don't have those numbers memorized yet. In 2018, Home Services of America, all of these companies combined, did over 349,000 transactions, which represented $137.7 billion in sales volume. That's a huge number. It has 779 offices with over 42,000 sales professionals and agents in the country here. So again, that's part of Home Services of America, all of these companies that are combined. They just recently in 2019, they received the award by Real Trends of the #1 real estate brokerage service firm in America. Again, that's Home Services of America. So that is a very, we're very proud to have that, and we take that with a lot of honor to make sure that we carry that Berkshire Hathaway name through all of our sales transactions. So now breaking it down to our company, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty, we did $3.3 billion in sales volume, over 15,614 real estate transactions, leases executed, and title policies issued. We were ranked #1 affiliate in Florida for sales volume and units in 2018, and we were ranked among the top 10 of all of the Berkshire network brokers in 2018. In our company, again, in Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty, we have over 1,750 sales professionals, 40 locations throughout the state. You can see the state of Florida there, and all of the dots listed represent where we have branch offices that serves over 21 counties in the state. And we have, throughout all of our sales professionals that we have working with us, we have 34 languages spoken throughout the HHS Florida Realty. So if you have another language besides English that you speak, please make sure that you share that with your branch manager so that they can get that to our sales support center. And Stacy and Sharon Sapp will make a point of getting that added onto our website there because we're able to service customers that come from all of these languages to assist them in their real estate transactions. Now talking a little bit about the brand. When in 2013, we were given the honor and the privilege of having that Berkshire Hathaway name associated with the real estate division of the company. They wanted to make sure that, you know, as we look to what does that name stand for, and when your customers are looking at Berkshire Hathaway next to your name, what does that stand for? And what it stands for is strength, integrity, trust, longevity, and excellence. In fact, according to the 2018 Forbes Global 2000 list, Berkshire Hathaway is the 4th largest public company in the world. The current price of the company's A-share stock is $311,600 per share, has a market cap of $508.82 billion. Berkshire Hathaway employs nearly 378,000 people in all of the companies that are part of it. And you're going to recognize some of these names here. NetJets, IBM, of course, the Berkshire Hathaway names, Geico, Wells Fargo. My goodness, it just goes on and on. I think Dairy Queen's in there too. Most of us know Dairy Queen. So this is a part of the whole Berkshire Hathaway major company that we're part of, as well as with Fortune magazine, we were ranked #3 on Fortune's 2018 list of the world's most admired companies. And as the brand goes, so before we were talking about Home Services of America, which is the company that owns us, and then there's the Berkshire Hathaway brand. That brand alone has 50,000 sales professionals throughout the country. There's 1,450 offices now in Europe, Berlin, Germany, London, England, Madrid, Spain, Milan, Italy, in Asia, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. These are becoming a global, worldwide company, not just in the United States anymore. Please make sure that you go on to our resource center, which Tracy's going to talk to you about in her presentation, but on www.bhhsresource.com, under the Suppliers Benefits tab there, you will find brand benefits that you have as a result of being associated with the Berkshire Hathaway brand that gives you access to all of this, suppliers, as well as some benefits and discounts. So you're going to want to check that out. I am very pleased to be sharing with you. In fact, you all might be among the first to hearing that now, as a result of being with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty, you now are eligible to have access to group health insurance for sales professionals. Hopefully I'm hearing some cheering in the offices that I know this is something everybody has been hoping for and waiting for. And information is just going out to sales professionals here today, this morning. So you might be hearing about it even before some of them. But I ask you to check with your branch manager. They will have been provided this morning as well some information and details on it so that you can make some phone calls, do some research, enroll in it today. And hopefully this is something that that everyone is very pleased with, because we know how important this is to everyone. The Sunshine Kids, you know, we believe in giving back to the community, and the Sunshine Kids is an organization that we have embraced really since our inception, and it is a nonprofit organization dedicated to children with cancer. It was established back in 1982, and we are committed to providing positive group activities and emotional support for young cancer patients. We do activities throughout all of our offices in our regions to be able to support these kids. They're very near and dear to our heart. In fact, in 2018, well, let's see, in, I guess, cumulative, we have raised over $3.6 million, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty, through all of the offices' efforts and in the branch, at the branch level. We have raised over $3.6 million for them, for the Sunshine Kids Foundation, and we have been recognized as the #1 fundraiser nationwide. So again, speak to your branch manager about how you might be able to participate in some things that you're able to do. Right now, we're selling some raffle tickets, so right off the bat, there might be some things that you can do to try and help the Sunshine Kids. It's something we're very proud of. So as a reminder, if you do have any questions, please enter your question on the box to the right. But I want to get started with the rest of the presentation here today. You've got some great presenters with great information coming. So if you would, please welcome Sharon Sapp.
Thank you, Bridget. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for attending. And wanted to give you a little update and review of our relocation department, and basically how you can place referrals and how you can receive referrals. And I just wanted to let you know, if you want to make a note of my phone number and my email address, if you have any questions, you don't want to reply today, but if you have a question later on after the session, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Okay. We are going to go over how referrals work, how you place an outgoing referral, how you can make some quick money on those outgoing referrals, and hopefully answer any questions you might have right now today. This is the team. Danielle Stevenson works on the E-team and is also e-commerce manager. Stacy and I share her because of our e-lead program that we have, as well as the focus is on our agents and how we get Prima agents uploaded and your websites. So Danielle works for both of us. Sandy Dudley is the name to remember. She is my relocation referral coordinator. She handles our broker-to-broker incoming referrals and also places your outgoing referrals to all those companies you saw on the slide that Bridget was presenting. Monica McBride works as a relocation coordinator for our corporate relocation referrals, and I also assist with those. We are all cross-trained in the department, so we can handle the business as it comes in and get it placed. So as Bridget was showing you, we do belong to one of the largest referral networks in the world, with all the Berkshire Hathaway companies feeding referrals to one another across the country, as well as other real estate companies that we have partnered with over the years. We have established a phenomenal flow of broker-to-broker referrals. Our company is a member of the worldwide ERC, and that is the Employee Relocation Council. And why is that important to you all? Well, basically, when you're out there selling our company and you're trying to get a listing, it's important to let the world know that we are considered one of the top brokers in our marketing area. I have been a member of ERC for 25 plus years. It is an organization that we meet 2 times a year, which includes brokers, relocation directors, household goods providers, corporations that are looking for assistance in moving their employees from one place to the other, domestically as well as internationally. And this is where we have built the rapport with companies that handle those referrals for corporate clients. I've been a member of the Advisory Council for the network, and also Relocation Directors Council, which is my peer group across the country, which also adds to our referral base. This makes us an outstanding name in the industry for many years. We centralize all our transactions here in the relocation department. We handle the incoming referrals. We place the outgoing referrals. So please remember that. And all referral agreements must be signed by the relocation department. And you ask why? Well, we have brokers out there that will be, looking at the web, or you belong to a women's organization or a national affiliation, and they want to send you a referral, which is fine. However, the referral agreements, we have to sign off on, get a W-9 form so that we can pay that broker that referral. And also, we kind of protect our agents from paying too much a referral amount, because there is kind of an industry standard of 25%. But we also can't pay the agent. We have to pay the brokerage. So we just want to make sure everybody's on the up and straight here, and that we don't have any issues with not paying a referral, or you receiving a referral from an outgoing buyer or seller. We've had this happen in the past. So that's why all referral fees are paid through the relocation department. We track it. We want to make sure that broker is paid. We want to make sure you get paid if you had placed an outgoing referral. So it's very, very important. So if you have any questions on this, please contact Sandy Dudley or myself so we can make sure those records are accurate and we don't miss getting a referral fee payment, okay? All right, we had Brookfield Global Relocation is one of the third-party relocation companies that we get corporate relocation referrals from. These are where individuals are moving all over the world. These are the locations of Brookfield's offices in the world, as well as I work with 22 other relocation companies. And again, these are companies that have established relocation policy and procedure to assist a corporation in moving transferees anywhere in the world, providing household goods, temporary housing, selling of the home, and also home purchase. In order to be part of the corporate relocation team, there is a relocation certification program and modules that needs to be taken as part of the BGRS training program. So if you're interested in doing corporate relocation, you must be a Prima agent. You must have had at least 5 years experience in the real estate business and be willing to work with corporate buyers and corporate listings. I'll be more than happy to discuss more on the requirements of that if you want to give me a call, or speak to your managing broker if you're interested in doing the modules to be certified to handle corporate relocation. We've been very fortunate over the years to receive awards. Lexicon Relocation we were honored with last year, and also BGRS, Brookfield Global Relocation Services. And this is for the performance, and I credit all of that and the awards to our agents on my team that have successfully converted the buyers and also the listings with outstanding customer service. That's the main thing that these corporate clients are looking for is that their transferees have been handled at the most professional level with the best, highest customer service. The broker-to-broker referrals, oops, sorry, that's okay, go back. Yeah, broker-to-broker referrals. Again, if you need to place a referral or you get a referral, please call Sandy Dudley. What we do when a referral comes in from a Berkshire Hathaway or any other broker, Sandy receives it. We have a full tracking program here called Relocation Specialist. The referral will be put in the system and sent out to your managing broker for the service area that the referral is for, either for the listing or for the destination buying referral. The managing broker then places the referral with an agent on the team. Now, again, we do require that the agent be a Prima member. So, again, please speak to your managing broker if you wish to participate in our broker-to-broker referrals. And, again, those referrals are at 25%, and we have some vendors that we have to pay 30 or 35%. So, again, this is an opportunity to expand your business by accepting broker-to-broker referrals. Corporate relocation, again, this is where you need to have your relocation certification, and there's a certification for listings, there's one for buyers, and then there's a performance expectation module that has to be done. Now, the caveat, again, 5 years experience in the business, because these are seasoned corporate transferees, so many of them have moved 5 to 10 times, and each move is totally different for them. So also you need to be aware that you would have to spend perhaps 3 to 5 days working with them when they come on their home finding trip. We do a full needs assessment as to what they're looking for. They are under a lot of stress in their moving. They need to get their home sold in order to relocate to their new destination. So if you're interested, again, in participating in the corporate relocation world, please let your managing broker know. And if you need any more information, we can direct you to the website to do the modules. And if you have, and you're joining our company and you have worked in a corporate relocation entity at another brokerage, please let your managing broker know so that we can review that and update you on how we proceed. We manage all the referrals, as I said here, because we follow up with the agents. We get a status update. We communicate with the customer. And then I have to prepare reports as to how many incoming and outgoing referrals we placed and what the status of those are. Are they still looking? Have they closed? Are they pending? So we make sure we know where we are every month with our number of referrals. And then, again, we make sure we pay all the referral fees and we track it so that broker is not waiting to find out when that check is coming. We let them know ahead of time. So that's why we try to be in control of all of the referrals. So we are the best company for them to pick up the phone and say, I'm going to go to Berkshire Hathaway Florida Realty because they've handled many of my referrals and they do an outstanding job. And again, I credit that to our sales associates in the field that handle the referrals. Now, outgoing referrals. If you're new to the company and just joining, I'm sure you're going to let everyone know that you're now with Berkshire Hathaway Florida Realty. So friends, past customers, your sphere of influence, you need to let them know. And also, don't forget to let them know, ask about an outgoing referral. If you have a farm area or if your office has floor time or open houses, they're the greatest thing for getting outgoing referrals, because obviously people are going to come in and most likely need to sell a property somewhere in order to purchase. So even if they don't buy that house you're sitting on open house, you could at least offer them the outgoing referral services. We'll be placing them with a broker in any of the states, Canada, Mexico. We also have done some international referrals. But we want to make sure your customer knows that you can handle that person without them doing a purchased contract with you. Again, if you're letting folks know that someone could be moving from Pennsylvania to California, you could get the referral for the listing in Pennsylvania and the home purchase in California. So think outside the box. Always remember outgoing referrals, and you'll see how much more your business will increase. Notice that you'll be offering a service to these folks, especially if you're sitting on an open house or past customers. Don't forget to ask them, are they thinking of buying a second home somewhere? That always comes up, especially in our area, that someone may want to sell a second home they have in New York in order to buy another home here in Florida. And also, I don't want you to forget about our internal referrals, meaning we service 43 locations in the state. So if you have someone who you're working with and decides they want to move to Gainesville, Florida, we have an office there. So we can send out an we call an internal referral, where you place it with one of our agents in the Gainesville office, and then we do the status update. So, look at the map and see where we are located. We do everything from Gainesville across to the East Coast, Melbourne south, and from Gainesville, Mount Dora, Sarasota, all the way south to Marco Island. So we cover a very large area. You don't need to pick up the phone and let your fingers do the dialing to find a broker in that area. Plus, we have some outstanding brokers in the BHH family in Florida that we work with on an ongoing basis almost every day. So that was just a little reminder about internal referrals. So our outgoing referral form, if you want to submit one, you can use a link that we have, and that is on our internal information site, or we do have a form that you can fill out. The fastest way to get your referral placed is the link, which comes directly into Sandy Dudley's email and goes right into our referral tracking system. So we have all the information there. She will call, follow up, we'll get it assigned. So it's a very efficient way of placing a referral. Now, we also don't ignore the fact that you may want to speak to the assigned agent prior to your customer being contacted. Because you have a lot of insight, you have personal information, you maybe want to let that agent know, a personality, what have you, or it might be a personal friend of yours. You can always request that you speak to the assigned agent prior to the customer being contacted. We also will send you a referral worksheet where you'll have all the contact information once that referral has been assigned, and then we continue to do a status update request of that assigned agent and broker on what is happening with your referral. Also, on the other side, as part of being on the Prima relocation team for broker-to-broker referrals, we also send out status update requests from our system. And we need to be updated on what is happening with that client, because if that broker on the other end, agent, needs to know, how is it progressing? Have they been looking? Are they not coming? Because that agent can also call that referral buyer or seller and speak to them. So, communication, I can't stress enough, is the reason that we keep updated on and are a source for that company referring referrals to you. The outgoing referral form is here. This is what it looks like on the intranet. Again, you can use the link. Now, show me the money. I always like to break down our outgoing referrals and why they are important, but also the fact that you can actually make some money. So if we had a $250,000 sale, you were at a 60% agent split with the company, you would receive $1,057.50. Now, I think that's a great little revenue coming in if you constantly remember to place those outgoing referrals. And it wouldn't be bad to get a check like that once a month, right? So also, if you are on a 75% split with the company, the revenue to your income would be $1,321.88, which is great. So I can't stress to you enough, keep remembering, put it at the top of your notepad. Outgoing referral, outgoing referral. I don't know how many offices still have floor time in the offices, but that's a great place to ask about outgoing referrals if someone is looking to buy something. The next question should be, do you have to sell anything in order to buy? And it's, well, by the way, yeah, I do. Well, we can assist you with that. So we always get an increase in outgoing referrals after Impact Day. And sometimes maybe during the year we should make a big flyer, outgoing referrals, because I know you're speaking to a lot of people in your world, and they may be able to refer you to someone who wants to buy outside or sell something outside. So hopefully that information will stick and we can have you make a little extra money. So that completes my part of the presentation, and Stacy has a phenomenal information. There's a question, any referral, right, what is that?
Any referral, not
oh, yes, any referral, definitely. We can handle anything. If it's commercial, international, whatever, we'll be more than happy to help you because we want to make sure you get to the right person and that the referral agreement is agreed upon and signed off on with the percentage. We are here to protect you and the company interests. So great question.
And just as a follow-up to that, Sharon, it's not just, if you have a referral that you'd like to refer outside the Berkshire Hathaway network,
yes.
There's not,
yes, yes, sorry, I missed that, Stacy, thank you. Yes, if you have a relationship in the past with an independent broker or another, even a Coldwell Banker broker, we can place that referral and again, do the referral worksheet to make sure everything is up and up. We don't want to miss you having any lost opportunity with a referral. So if there's any question like that, just give us a call and we're more than happy to answer it and make sure that we get it placed for you. So thank you for your attention. Enjoy the rest of the presentation. There's a great information that Stacy provides. Thank you so much.
All right, fantastic, Sharon. Always a wealth of knowledge as well. So I'm going to talk about our sister title company, Florida Title and Guarantee Agency. And just to talk to you about the leadership of Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, Jeff Hall is the division president, as well as Sherry Roll, who handles all of the East Coast region, and Kelly Davis, who's on the West Coast. Jeff and Sherry sit with Sharon and I here in the Sales Support Center here in Sunrise, and Kelly is over on the West Coast. So some of the services that Florida Title and Guarantee Agency provides, and they're committed to superior customer service, and they're carried out through protocols for turnaround times, overcoming title impediments, multiple underwriter appeals, and proactive title processing. They have dedicated licensed title representatives for you, our sales professionals, and they're a huge transactional support and resource for you. It's not a requirement for all closers or paralegals in Florida to be licensed by the state, but here at Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, we make sure that all of our title representatives are licensed and they're available to you. And they offer industry expertise and training in all of our branch offices throughout the state. So please interact with your title rep, your local title rep. They are a wealth of information for you. Even if they're not handling the closing and you have a question, they're there to assist you. So definitely lean on them. That's why they're there. It's nice to have that benefit directly in the offices. A couple of other benefits is they conduct face-to-face closings at our branch office locations or any other designated locations. And they can handle REO and HUD transactions, commercial closings, construction closings, 1031 exchanges, and FERPTA. There's a lot of information on a document called Smooth Sailing for Buyers and Sellers that's available right on FTGA's website, which is ftgagency.com. You can download it and provide it to your buyers and your sellers that you're working with. I guarantee that document, if you present it to your customers, that it will definitely make the transaction so much smoother for all parties involved. And one of the other benefits of using our title company is you get paid directly at closing. So hopefully you'll have an opportunity to take advantage of that. So the diagram that you see on the screen, this is what we call life of a file. And this is a really nice document to have in your toolbox and share with your buyers and your sellers, because this shows the process of all of you, your services, our title company, working in conjunction with the mortgage company, and everything that's involved to get it to the closing table. So it's kind of nice to set the expectations right up front. And again, it kind of flows through what happens after they have a solidified contract. So this is available on the homepage of our intranet. It's also available from your title representative. And again, it's called Life of a File. the more information that you can supply at the beginning of the transaction, the smoother it is. And there's checklists available on ftgagency.com. And one of the most important things, contracts should have clear legal description and the full name of all the parties. And if possible, please attach a seller's existing title policy. There's an information sheet that also goes along with the information that's needed to get over to the title company, but it's just the information that makes sense for the transaction. The list of names to be on the deed, marital status, contact information, all the addenda to the contract. Important information such as, is it a mail away? Was there a recent death of the title holder? Is there a power of attorney? Is the property held in a trust or corporate entity? And that's one of the nice things about working with reputable title companies such as our sister company, Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, is that they are familiar with every type of scenario, and they're able to assist you with whatever questions may come up. And if there's updates on closing changes, to work and notify with the buyer, the mortgage company, and the seller on the closing dates. So the more we communicate, the better, and the smoother the transaction. One of the other nice things the Florida Title Guarantee Agency provides is that when your customers close with FTGA, the company provides and protects the customer with identity repair and identity theft and credit monitoring. And it's backed by $1 million policy for 12 months, and there's no cost for your customers. So offer this as an added benefit of working with you and our title partner. And not only does FTGA provide coverage for your customers, but you are protected too. So please make sure you sign up for this coverage. It's phenomenal. There's no cost to you. See your local title rep for more information. It takes a couple of minutes to sign up, and you know that you're protected through All Clear ID, no cost, and there is identity theft and credit monitoring available. Fraud is everywhere. This is one additional step that you can take worth your couple of minutes of time to set this up. So easy to do. And one of the other nice things about our title company is they offer additional benefits. Bridget had mentioned all the benefits that are available to you from being a Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices sales professional, the discounts that are shown and available on the Resource Center, but our title company offers additional benefits. And sometimes you may want to check out what the benefits that are provided by FTGA, such as through Verizon and Sprint and Enterprise and Hertz or Office Depot, to see if maybe it's a better or even higher discount than what's available on the other side. So really easy to sign up. See your FTGA local representative for more information on this fabulous program too, and start saving money. Again, the website is ftgagency.com. It lists all of our locations, all of the services for your buyers and sellers are available here. All the documents that we talked about are downloadable, or you can also refer your customers here as well. So I'm just looking at a question. Hi there, will the PowerPoint be made available after the presentation? Absolutely. So what we do with the presentation is that we make it available on our YouTube channel as a video webinar that you can access at any time. And we also have links to it available on our intranet in a PDF version, so you can pick and choose whatever you need from there as well. So absolutely. And FTG Agency, one last plug for them, is they want to be your title company of choice. They have the service, they have the company's backing. Anytime you have a question, it's much easier to go down the hallway and ask a question about a closing or a property or finding out anything to assist you with the transaction. So please utilize them in their office, in your office, and please talk to your branch manager if you need more information. Okay, so now I'm going to review all of our e-commerce and marketing tools that are available to you as being part of our company. And there's a lot of them. So Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices has a multimedia mindset when it comes to marketing, whether it is a traditional desktop marketing, print marketing, email marketing, drip campaigns, mobile marketing, whatever it is, we got you covered. One of the first places is the Berkshire Hathaway national website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com. And this is where you appear and all of your listings appear. So you definitely want to share that with your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment, is that your listings will appear on the National Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices website. And this website gets over 19.3 million visitors from all over the world. And this is something nice to share with your sellers as well. This PDF is available for you to download on bhhsresource.com. In the top of the Resource Center, there's a search box, kind of like a Google search box, that all you need to type in is good to know. And this global website PDF document is called Good to Know Global Website. Pretty easy. Impress your sellers, download it, take it with you on a listing appointment. One of the other nice things about the national website is that consumers can search by their preferred language or designation. If they're looking for a CIPS realtor, they can find that designation to see what realtors match that, as well as their preferred language. Like Bridget had mentioned, across our sales professionals, you speak 34 languages. So if you fluently speak another language, make sure it's added to your online profile. Let your manager know, let us know, so we can include it. And one of the things, again, what I would do, I would go to the national website, search for me as a consumer would, to make sure my photo's there, make sure I'm located in the right office, make sure my right phone number is showing. And if I have active listings, please make sure that you have the View My Listings tab, as well as in your Resource Center profile, you can set up links to all your social media, so that anytime you can attract customers to your social media platforms, I advise you to do so, and this is one easy place to show your links where consumers can connect with you: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Pinterest, or Instagram. Again, if you have active listings, make sure you have that View My Listings tab, because that's what kind of ties you to your listings, not only on the national website, but also to our syndication partners too, because the world's a big place. Our global syndication strategy strives to capitalize consumer preferences and search patterns to keep our listings in front of the world's serious and qualified home buyers. So that includes our partners at Jawai. So all of our residential listings go on to Jawai.com. Jawai.com is China's largest international property portal that attracts more than 2 million affluent Chinese consumers a month. All of our residential listings appear here. We also syndicate all of our listings to the Financial Times of London, who also happens to be a strong strategic partner for us. We love the Wall Street Journal. We send all of our listings to WSJ Real Estate section as well. So share with your sellers that their property will be featured on Wall Street Journal's website as well, with you as the contact. And for any listing that you take that's $1 million and above, we automatically send that listing over to mansionglobal.com, which is Wall Street Journal's premier luxury website. The listing appears here, and you appear here as the contact on your listing. Again, Berkshire Hathaway nationally partners with the Wall Street Journal to have brand ads in the Friday Mansion section of the Wall Street Journal, and digital ads, brand advertising throughout the WSJ networks worldwide. So we talk a lot about the Resource Center. We've mentioned it a few times already this morning, but to access the Resource Center is www.bhhsresource.com. So what is the Resource Center? The Resource Center is the intranet for all 50,000 Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices sales professionals worldwide. Make sure you know how to access it. Make sure you have your username and your password, because it has a lot to offer. If you have any questions about the Resource Center, you can always call the customer success team at the phone number listed on the screen, or shoot them an email. Or also, once you're logged in, there's a little help chat line that's available to you too, as well. So once you're logged in, one of the first things that I want you to do, if you haven't done so already, is set up your profile. Make sure your photo's there. Make sure your contact phone number is correct. Make sure your primary business email is in there. Set up your social media links, and your MLS agent ID. Make sure that's correct as well, because we want to make sure that you're connected to all of your active listings, especially when it goes out to syndication. Marketing resource. This is going to be one of your best friends. This is a tile, what we call tiles, accessible from the home page of the Resource Center. When you click on Marketing Resource is your one-stop online location for marketing materials. There's over 2,000 templates that are available in the marketing resource, and a lot of them have MLS integration. What that means for you is that if you wanted to send out a just listed, an open house, a just sold, maybe a broker's open e-card to your contacts, you can do that through the Marketing Resource Center. And whenever you log in, if you select one of those MLS-enabled cards, you can select the active listing that you want to incorporate, and it will automatically pull in the photos, the address, the details, the price, the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the MLS number, directly into that e-card. So a couple of clicks, couple of minutes away, you're good to go on a beautifully designed, professionally graphic created e-card that you can send out to your sphere. Also on the Resource Center, there's the Videolicious app creation. So video, people love video. If you're not doing video, definitely put that on your high list to do, especially looking at our business plans for 2020. You can access, what you want to do is access the Marketing Resource Center, click on the video creation, set up your Videolicious account, and then once you have your account, you're going to download it on your mobile devices. And this is where you can create quick, impressive videos, whether it's a new listing, maybe you wanted to do a quick market update, maybe you were working with a buyer from out of town and you just wanted to quick show your face to the buyer in a video of a recent property that they may like, or maybe show them around the area. You can do that all through your Videolicious app. And the reason why you want to do your videos through Videolicious is that once you hit save and upload, those videos are now available in your marketing resource. There's no wire connecting, and you can send a video e-card directly from Marketing Resource. Okay, back to the homepage of the Resource Center. For our sales professionals that also do commercial real estate in our network, in our company, you access the commercial resource by logging into the homepage and clicking on that little app launcher. It's called an app launcher, and those are those 9 dots that look like kind of a tic-tac-toe board up there. When you click on that, you're going to see access to the Commercial Resource Center. If you do commercial real estate, make sure your profile is set up to be a commercial resource user. And your manager can do that in your office or your branch office administrator. And it's going to take you over to your dashboard. And you're going to want to make sure that your profile is set up in your dashboard, and all of your active listings you can upload in your dashboard, because you and your listings can then appear on Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices commercial services website, which is bhhscre.com. All right, back to the homepage. One of the other benefits of being with our company is the Learn Center. It just got an upgrade to Learn Center 2.0, so definitely check it out. There's a ton of resources available to you. There's classes on new technology. On-demand classes are available to you right now. Exciting news, our CRM from Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices nationally is getting an upgrade. I think it rolls out today. It's called Sage CRM. It's powered by Salesforce, the leader in CRM technology today. And there's an overview that you can take. It's just a 45-minute video, and we hope that you take advantage of that. Also on the Learn Center, there's featured trainings that are available, like pricing strategies, the home marketing system, the real estate and lifestyle planning guide, tips on social media. But then there's also a ton of section and resources available on generating leads, like prospecting, or being different than the rest, organic growth. There's a podcast on credibility with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, maybe ways to get testimonials. Again, all available at your fingertips. There's even a section for new agents or marketing properties. Look at all the podcasts that are available to you. Please take the time. Again, if you commit to 1 or 2 sessions in the Learn Center, again, you can take them on demand at your pace, 11 o'clock at night, maybe in the evening, one evening, or maybe every Friday afternoon. If you commit to 1 or 2 training classes every month, I guarantee it will have a positive impact on your business at the end of the year. Okay. Starting again, I'm pretty sure the rollout is happening today. So once you log in a resource center, you may see a new tile on the homepage called Sage CRM. That's exactly what I was just talking to you about. That's the new CRM that's incorporated into Resource Center, powered by Salesforce. But we can always access our main lead resource CRM from the homepage, and that's on the right-hand side. You're going to see it look a little bit different, so it stands out for you. And we'll talk about that further in just a few minutes. So our version of lead resource, when you click on lead resource, wherever it's located on the homepage, it's going to take you to your dashboard. First time you log in, you're going to see our logo at the upper left-hand side. You're definitely want to set up your personal profile. Again, make sure your photo is correct. Make sure your contact information is correct. Your email address matches. But we have links to all of our services on the left-hand side as well. We're going to go over a lot of information today, but what's nice is that we have them all in one place for you, or a couple of different places that has access to all of our resources, such as this tab on the left-hand side called Services. Within your dashboard and lead resource, there's a way to send a quick email. There's an Action Plan Manager, and a lot of other features that we hope you become familiar with as well. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center, there's a tile called Buyer Match. And whenever you click on your Buyer Match tile, it's going to take you over to our upgraded version called Buy Side. And Buy Side's designed to help you capture seller leads, win more listings, and close more transactions. And once you're logged into your Buyer Match dashboard, you're going to see a couple of things. Again, a profile section, click on it, just kind of review the information. Click on the home valuation site, which is available to you. And what your home valuation site is pretty much your own Zillow. This is a link that you can use in any marketing that you want to do. And it directs people to your specific link. It's that they can automatically get 3 estimates of value of their home, their property, including Zillow. It doesn't show it on the screen, but there's a Zillow estimate in there as well. So like I said, it's pretty much your own link that you can use in any type of marketing that you want, but it's a way to generate seller leads where you can send consumers to that they can get an estimated home value, and it's designed to kind of give them 3 ranges of value, and hopefully they'll contact you so you can explain why there's a discrepancy between one evaluation over the others. Very detailed, very cool. Check it out on your own. And this is just what it looks like. Again, it's your own home valuation site. And you access it again by going to the Buyer Match tile from the homepage. One of the other things that we offer as a company is social media resource. This is a phenomenal tool for you. If you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, you want to set this up today if you haven't done so already. Click on your social media resource tab, make the connections to your Facebook business page, your Twitter account, and your LinkedIn account. And what this is the professional writers with our partners at RIS Media, they create real estate related posts that will automatically post to your social media that you set up. So you look like the expert. You don't have to worry about what to post on your social media. This system allows you to do it for you. And it is phenomenal. It's branded to you, your landing page. It directs consumers back to you from your social media, and you look like a very eloquent real estate professional in your marketplace on social media. So again, that's through social media resource. And Berkshire Hathaway nationally does have a strong social media footprint as well. So please like, follow, and support all of the social media from Berkshire Hathaway, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram. And you can access those links from the national website on their social media icons. RPR. RPR is Realtor's Property Resource. And the reason why I'm wanted to share this information or kind of remind you that you have access to this is because it's provided to you by being a member of the National Association of Realtors. If you haven't created your RPR account, please do so. You access it by going to narrpr.com. And these reports have so many layers of information. not only on specific properties, but neighborhoods, heat map reports. You can see who in your farming area is maybe filed for Liz pendants that you may want to reach out to them, or kind of see if property values have increased and reached out to those to your farm area, and maybe communicate, maybe set up with the homeowners association and provide a detailed report of what's going on in the neighborhood. All of this information is available at your fingertips once you create your account. Again, it's all 100%, there's no charge to you at all. So there's 2 steps to this. Create your account on RPR, and then once you have your account, you're going to want to download the RPR app on your mobile device because it is GPS enabled, which means that once you're out in the field and you come across a property, you can use your RPR app and look up a property, and it's very, very helpful whenever you happen to be out with customers and they ask you about a specific property. Instead of saying, I don't know, you're going to say, hold on a second, let me look it up on my app, and you can use RPR to do that. It's very impressive. A couple of our other preferred service partners are on the screen, so if you have a chance to interact with them, I highly encourage you to do so as well. From our home inspection partner at Amerispec, HMS Home Warranty Company, which is just about to rebrand their name to Cinch, American Home Shields, Sudis Relocation Services, Wall Street Journal I already talked about, VHT Studios if you're looking for a professional photography partner, Express Docs for impressive, very nice direct mail marketing pieces, or our partners at the DuPont Registry. I briefly talked about Sudis, but they have a really great declutter program along with their moving services. Sudis Relocation, they have a direct local representative that you can reach out to on behalf of your clients, or if you're looking for moving services, you can refer your customers to Sudis Relocation as well. So I talked about a lot of national and a couple of company initiatives, but let's go over some of an added benefit with just exclusively for you being part of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty. And I'm pleased and proud to introduce to you the Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program, which provides maximum exposure for you and all of your luxury listings. One of the best parts is that everything I'm about to talk to you about in the next few slides is 100% company paid. So we partner with the DuPont Registry. Every quarter we print our own Luxury Collection of Florida magazine, and all of our luxury properties that are part of this program are included in this magazine. But not only is it a standalone magazine that we have copies to that hopefully are in your offices, but we use the DuPont Registry's global distribution network, where over 80,000 copies are mailed or shipped to subscribers, celebrities, executives, and sports figures. The DuPont Registry is targeted internationally in airports and airplanes, and copies are sold in upscale bookstores like Barnes & Noble. Again, whenever the property is included in our marketing program, it will be advertised for the life of the listing. There's also online exposure as an added benefit on DuPontRegistry.com, DuPont Registry Digital Magazine, our own digital magazine, the Luxury Collection of Florida Magazine.com, as well as on the Wall Street Journal. So an added enhanced benefit for you and your luxury listings. We also pay for a professional photographer to come out, meet you at the property, to take photos of that property that you can use in your marketing and we can use for our marketing as well, and in the magazine. The virtual tour is created and available to you that you can put in the MLS, company site, national website. The tour is also on all of our Prima Agent websites, Realtor.com, Wall Street Journal, and a video link is automatically uploaded for you on YouTube as well. There are just a couple of requirements for the luxury listings to be included as part of this program. It's the top 10% of the market area. Each one of our service areas has a benchmark of the minimum price point. Just ask your manager or you can go online. They have that minimum price point. The listing agreement is a minimum of 6 months, and it has to be at least a 3% commission on the listing side. And pretty much that's it. So hopefully you're already getting that. All we want you to do is talk about it when you have the opportunity on a listing appointment for that property to be included in our exclusive Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. Just as a reminder, it's 100% company paid. Michelle Serrano, she's our own in-house luxury collection of Florida marketing manager. She's available Monday through Friday for you if you have any questions about the program, anything she can assist you with, maybe. And she also hosts about a 30-minute luxury collection of Florida marketing overview webinar. She has that every other month. It's also recorded and available right now on our YouTube channel. So if you are looking to increase your business or get more into the luxury space, or just to learn more about our program, you can always find the recorded session of the review of the luxury collection on our YouTube channel too. All right, so let's continue to review some of our marketing tools. Our company website is bhhsfloridarealty.com. You appear here and all of your listings appear here as well. So, and you are the contact on all of your listings. So not only are you the contact on the national website for your listings, but also on the company website too. So we syndicate to a lot of places, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. But what we made available to you kind of is a flow chart, a diagram, what we call our path of a listing. This shows you exactly what happens to your listing once you enter the listing into the MLS. This is a fabulous diagram to share with your sellers when you're on a listing appointment, because they want to know how you're going to market their property, and especially how you're going to market their property online. And this is a great demonstration of what happens. So we send a data feed of all of our listings over to Zillow. You're always listed as the listing agent, but just as a kind of reminder, make sure your profile is set up on Zillow.com. It's free. Make sure your photo's there. Make sure your email address is there. And please make sure your email address is the same one that you use on the national website, the company website, and in the MLS, because it makes data flow a lot easier. Also, Zillow owns Trulia, so all of our listings also appear on Trulia, where you're the listing agent there. And there's no need to set up your profile twice. Once you do it on Zillow, it will automatically flow over to Trulia. We tweet about all of our new listings as well. So when you enter a listing into the MLS, we tweet about it to all of our followers on Twitter. Again, one of the things, if you have active listings, I can't stress enough, go to bhhsfloridarealty.com and make sure you have the View My Listings tab, because that's what connects you to all of your listings, and for syndication purposes, it flows really well. We also send a data feed to Wiki Realty. Wiki Realty is kind of like it's the local, hyper-local way to get information to consumers in your farm area in a specific marketplace. So they're growing by leaps and bounds. We've partnered with them for a few years. We love the guys over at Wiki Realty. So if you're looking for a way to get hyper-local with your consumers, you may want to check out Wiki Realty. But as a side note, all of our listings appear here as well. We also partner with Nextdoor. So all of our listings also appear on Nextdoor, which is one of the largest neighborhood social networks out there. We also send a data feed to World Property Journal, and Google loves the data that appears here on this website, so it's important to appear where Google likes and ranks highly, so all of our listings appear here too. And I'm sharing this information with you, so again, when you're on a listing appointment, we make sure that you win that listing. All you need to do is talk about where the syndication is, your services, how you can market their property, and it's a great way to share with them. One of the other added benefits is that we not only put the listing in the local MLS, you can tell your sellers that we also market it on the international MLS. We send a data feed of all of our listings over to the imls.com. And it's a global portal with more than 1 million listings throughout 60 countries. We also enhanced our membership with the international MLS for you, where all of you have the opportunity to set up your online profile with the iMLS. So there's no charge to you. It's all company paid. Log into your dashboard on Lead Resource, click on imls.com, and it will take you over to your profile, where in the agent directory, make sure your photo's there, your service area is there, and your information is there, because you never know how a consumer may reach out to you. One of the other things that we did is we automatically create a digital ad for every one of your listings, which is amazing. These customized ads are automatically created for you, and they're available, which automatically get posted on the web, Facebook, and Instagram. And this is through our partnership with AdWorks. And how it works is that once you put a listing in the MLS, this program will, through behavioral targeting, send a digital ad to consumers within a 15-mile radius around your listing for 7 days. The ad will run for 7 days. And the ad is displayed wherever they go. Through that behavioral targeting, wherever they're looking online or on their mobile phone, your ad, that property, follows them throughout their journey for 7 days. And it is amazing. It is automatically done for you once you put the listing into the MLS. But what's even greater, I know it's a little hard to explain what happens in that digital advertising. So there is an incredible video. It's about 1.5 minutes. It's a listing presentation that's available to you today that you can download on Marketing Resource. Just go to Marketing Resource and put in listing video at the top, and you can download it and use it in your marketing. Because think about it. You can send it to your sellers ahead of time to show you kind of what, just an added benefit that you're going to do for them. Or when you're on a listing appointment, you can talk about your digital ad and then just play the video. And she can explain how the program markets and targets specific buyers within a 15-mile radius for the first 7 days of the listing being in the MLS. So again, what we need from you, once you enter the listing into the MLS, within 24 to 48 hours, that listing is going to be in your AdWorks dashboard, which is accessible from the Resource Center. You'll get an email from AdWorks saying the listing is now online, but we need you to add your seller's email address because we want your seller to see that ad that you're doing for them. All you need to do is add your seller's email address, and then whenever they get that email saying their ad is created and it looks like this, they're going to click on it. Once they click on that ad, it follows them around for the next 7 days, wherever they go, on their mobile phone or on their traditional desktop computer. So amazing. You will be a rock star if you utilize this program. Tell your sellers about it whenever you're on a listing appointment to win the listing, and then don't forget to add your seller's email address once it's in your AdWorks dashboard. Passive listing, website for every listing. We automatically create a property detail page for every one of our listings. It is bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. It has all the details, market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, virtual tour link, agent information. Consumers can schedule showing directly on that property website, and a share button. So this is definitely something you want to talk about when you're on a listing appointment. It's automatically created for you. You don't have to do a thing. It's bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. And as a Prima agent, you can direct them to your primawebsite.com/MLS number. And use that share button for you to share it on your social media as well. And talking about Prima, we offer Prima Pro, which stands for Platinum Real Estate Internet Marketing and Mobile Advantage. This is our own in-house technology package for you, our sales professionals. If you're not already a Prima member and are thinking about upgrading your technology package, we have an easy solution for you. It's available for you today, and you can check out an example of a Prima website by just going to primawebsite.com. As a Prima agent, customers can search all of the IDX properties with you as the contact. You don't have to set up an additional agreement with your MLS. It's automatically incorporated, embedded into your Prima website. We also added your home valuation URL, the one from Buyer Match, incorporated that into your Prima website. So if a consumer visits your Prima website, they click on what is your home worth, get report, and it will take them to your home valuation site automatically. Lead generator directly on your website. We also have a link to new construction where the new construction in the area is automatically updated with our new construction partner with you as the contact. We also have a video resource center available to you that has videos, Q&As, real estate related information to keep your customers engaged, where you're the professional, you're the source of information through your video resource center. We also have Google Translator that is available to you in case viewers would feel more comfortable searching for and viewing your website or searching for property in another language. And it's also designed in responsive design, which means that no matter what device you're looking at your website on, they all have the same experience. As a Prima agent, we also offer you Advantage Pro for all of your listings, where you're the contact on all of your listings as well. And as a company, as an Advantage Pro member on Realtor.com, we have advanced kind of placement and positioning on Realtor.com, where listings stand out with a beautiful Cabernet banner and our own logo. So again, something cool to share with your sellers. As an Advantage Pro member with Realtor.com with Prima, again, you're the contact on all of your listings, your direct phone number. Any inquiries go directly to you on all of your listings, and a link to your tour. We also have built-in 5 Street technology, which is immediate contact information, including social media profiles that are available to you from anybody that registers from Realtor.com. From your website, you get social media intel on that person, where you can kind of learn more about them before you reach out to them. And they get an automatic response no matter what you're doing, thanking them for visiting the property, asking about the property, and asking them when would be a good time for you to contact them. Again, if you're interested in Prima, there's no setup fee right now. It's being waived, and you get all of our technology that comes along with Prima Pro for just $99 a month. We will also register a domain name for you on your behalf, which you own, we would manage for you. And there's free training and support as well. So you can ask your manager, or there's also more information on our intranet. So I do have a question. How do I get customer testimonials on my Prima website? So you can add up to 3 customer testimonials on your website, and you can find support. You can email support and ask that question too if you go to primalogin.com. And it'll give you all of the support information too. You just do it in your back office, by the way, under website administration. All right, we talked about our intranet a lot. To access our intranet, we have a link to all of our Prima information. You go to FloridaRealtyIntranet.com, or you could go to BHHSFloridaRealty.com, scroll to the bottom, and click on the tab that says Intranet. This is going to pull up a username and password. The username for everybody in our company is Florida Realty, all lowercase, but the company password is unique to your branch office. It's your 75 number. So if you're not quite sure what your 75 number is, you can ask your manager. It's like 7545, 7529, 7533. Whatever your branch office number is, that's your password to log in. So we have a lot of marketing materials available on our intranet. Again, this is specific for our company, whereas the Resource Center is specific to all Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices sales professionals globally. Our intranet is only for our company sales professionals, all 1,750 of you. So there's listing presentation materials. There's a luxury collection of Florida marketing materials available to you. There's a link to our digital flip books, such as our Florida Realty listingbook.com, and logos. If you're looking for a logo, whether a luxury logo or a company logo, you can access those from our intranet. There's a link over to our preferred service partner, as well as the do not call list. One of our preferred service partners I had mentioned is Express Stocks. This is if you wanted to do professionally designed, beautiful direct mail marketing pieces. You can do that through Express Stocks. One of our other partners that we have is through Toolkit CMA. If you wanted to kind of differentiate yourself when creating a CMA, when you're going on a listing appointment, and you didn't want to use the MLS-generated CMA that everybody in your MLS has access to, you may want to look into Toolkit CMA. It has all of our marketing materials, but we do get it at a discount. And there's flyers available to you in there. There's sales presentations available in there for you, and it is $100 a year for unlimited use. And we prorate it depending on what month you sign up. So I think from now until the end of the year, I think it's maybe $60, maybe $54, something like that, and it's available to you. So one of our other preferred partners is Paradigm, which used to be called Visual Tour. And we have a unique relationship with them, is that we've been partners with them for probably over 15 years. And we send them a data feed of all of our listings every night. And a tour is automatically created for you. They're created as long as you put 6 photos in the MLS. We'll create a tour for you automatically. We'll send you the link when it's live and it's ready. There's no extra work for you. Price and status changes are automatically updated to your tours. But once you have your account, once you have that first listing, you can access your Paradigm account anytime you want to. You can enhance tours. You can add video to your tours now. You can get a link to all of your active tours. You can use it for personal promotion tours. You can use it for buyer tours. There's unlimited photos for you that you can upload to your tours and your videos, and it's all company paid. There's a mobile app that's available for you to download, and once you have access to your account, and there's exceptional support and training that's available to you. So one of the other things about Paradigm and their support team is that they're available to you as your success coach. If you wanted to set up a Facebook business page, you can utilize the support team at Paradigm, and they'll walk you through the process of how to set up a Facebook business page. Not only will they help you do that, but they'll also help you connect your Paradigm tour links, your inventory link, to your Facebook business page. So anytime you have a new tour that's posted, it will automatically go there too. So really cool, available to you, all company paid. The importance of email. We rely heavily on email. Hopefully you're getting all of our emails, but please make sure that your branch office manager and your branch office administrator has your latest and greatest email address, and that you are receiving your emails. We do offer a company email if you would like it. There's no additional cost. If you want it, it's your first name, last name at bhhsfloridarealty.net. It is an IMAP email available through our company GoDaddy account through Workspace email. And if you want to, you can set it up as a standalone, and you can put it on your desktop, your mobile device, unlimited storage, and it is fully synchronized, again, through IMAP. So if you're interested and you want to set it up, just see your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they'll give you the setup form for it. Or if you wanted to have a business email, you can always set it up as a forwarding account too, and you can forward that into like a Gmail or a Yahoo as well. Up to you. Like I said, hopefully you're getting company emails already. If you're not, please let us know. One of the things that we do send out every single day is an e-newsletter. And it's coming from Ray in Berkshire Hathaway, Ray Mesa. And it is just daily news to keep you up to date and informed of everything that's happening within the real estate industry nationwide. There's always good articles in there, great pieces of information for you to stay ahead of the curve. And if you're not receiving these, please let us know and we'll figure out why. But it also has links over to our service partners. And sometimes there's even articles on there that you can share with your customers as well. Form Simplicity. We use Form Simplicity Ultimate Edition. We have the Ultimate Edition available for all of our sales professionals. It's all company paid, and it has unlimited e-signing and unlimited transaction storage for you. We have our own version of Ultimate Edition, and it's available to you at bhhsfr.formsimplicity.com. And all of our office packages are there for listing agreements, rental agreements, and sales contracts. We also offer concierge service for you to offer to your buyers, sellers, and renters. And this hopefully will save you some time and save your customers some money. And it's a concierge service. It's a website, and this one site can really is there to assist your customers with setting up their utilities, their cable services, their cell phone services. Just a great resource for you. And you can either drive them and have them visit the website and register, or call the customer service number. They're doing it on your behalf, and it's just a professional service that's available to you and it's all complimentary. There's no charge to you and no charge to your customers. Need help? This is our help document. Hopefully you've seen this posted in your offices. If not, it's available to you on our intranet as well. You may want to download it and just have a copy for your own personal reference and use. Pretty much everything I talked about today, there's support numbers. We rely on our support teams. We only work with vetted preferred partners. So if you have a question on your Prima website, there's the support line for it. If you have a question on Toolkit CMA, we have that information available to you as well. Realtor.com, VHT, Express Docs, the Resource Center, Paradigm, all of that information is available on our help document. And you can find that on our intranet, downloadable on the homepage. Danielle Stevenson, she is our e-commerce manager. She sits with us here in Sunrise as well. She sets up all of our Prima accounts and our email accounts for our sales professionals, keeps your online profiles up to date and available and organized. So if you have any questions, you can email or contact Danielle. So we're glad you're with our company. We're glad you joined us today. Believe it or not, I am running early. Believe it or not, it's 10 minutes to 12. Hopefully you'll get a little bit more time left in your day. Maybe you want to take a class in the Learn session in the Learn Center 2.0, since you have about a half an hour back in your day. My contact information is on the screen. Feel free to call me or email me anytime you have a question on any of our tools and resources. I'm happy to help. So I do have another question. It says, photos are a little blurry because they are pulled from the MLS. I reload high-res photos. Yep, you can always upload higher resolution photos. We've been working with the MLSs to allow the MLSs to for the high-res photos. So please, how you can help that if the photos online appear a little blurry, even though you put the high-res photos in the MLS, tell your MLS that you want them to send the high-res photos in the data download. And that will help us out a lot, because I would love to have the high-res photos. You can always re-upload your photos as a Prima agent if you wanted to in Realtor.com, but we would rather automate this process for you. So we need to continue to work with the MLSs on that. And in Paradigm. So yep, you can upload all your high-res photos in the Paradigm account too. So I don't think there's any other questions today. I do have a marketing review webinar that I host every month. It's typically on the first Friday of every month. And our next one, and it's about 45 minutes long, and I go into depth a little bit more on all of our marketing tools and resources that are available. So our next one is Friday, November 1st at 11 o'clock. You'll get an invitation inviting you to the webinar as well. You do have to register ahead of time, but I record the session too. It's always available from our YouTube channel and from the homepage on our intranet too. So again, thank you so much for joining us today, and stay productive and stay positive. Have a great day.